Good afternoon. I thought I would stream a little bit between the the E3 press conferences. This game captured my imagination, so I want to continue playing it. So, the only thing I discovered after ending the first stream was that exiting the game exits the current iteration. So there's no way to save halfway through a loop. It's all or nothing. So, we'll pick up what is the second loop, actually the third, but third only lasted about 10 seconds. Second only lasted about 10 seconds, so third we're going to call the second. For some reason I'm not getting any stream chat. I don't know why. That's interesting. So, that thing there that broke apart does not have any signal. Let's see what you have to say about this repeating time loop. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You're still looking half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it just makes you all jumpy. Okay. Well, let's see what my exploring... Oh, I already got them. And he says, oh, well, I must be imagining things. Well, I want to see what if any, updates to the log I got from exploring that strange area the first time. We'll suit up. Huh. So, yeah, I warped to Brittle Hollow. I could go there directly. But the Whitehole Station, it says there's more to explore here. But I think for now, I'm going to explore my current planets. Because there was that crash or something on the other side of the planet. Right over here. I want to see what this is. Oh, this looks ominous. Back up. Back up. Okay. Don't actually need my space suit on this planet, but for all I know, I'll get warped somewhere important. And it's definitely signaling something. Interesting. Hey, Tektite. Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking this tin can of yours to space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon. Didn't like what I was seeing in the picture my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not Anything I've seen on Timber Earth before. And trust me, I'm quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It looks like something that might have come off of dark bramble. Whatever it is, it's put down roots in a hurry. I like the look of this thing hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I have to look what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to get anybody up hacking a potentially dangerous plant with a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for anyone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into something that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Well, you might not, but I will. Yeah, so that just attacks you. So what happens if I launch a scout in there? What? That's weird. It seems to have warped over to Dark Bramble. Blasted Seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. You sure this seed isn't from Timberhearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everything there is to go on Timberhearth and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Now I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's anything, actually. Yeah. This thing's weird. But I don't have a good explanation. I can't jump through it, but it seems to go over to Dark Bramble. Let's see if there's anything else to see on this planet. I remember seeing some ruins. Some of those geysers. Whoa. Well, it looks like I can go down the middle of that planet, middle of that mountain. But oh, I'm really losing control here. Come on. Oof. Came down way too fast. Stay a little closer to the ground this time, try to get over those ruins. Now I'm all turned around. Okay, back at the village. Looks like there's smoke on the moon. Something to keep in mind. Okay. There's those geysers. Here's the crater I came from. Check out these ruins. Fix the landing gear while I'm at it. Well, I'm not controlling this, it's just spinning on its own, unlike some of the other things I've seen. But all these ruins seem to have a similar structure, which is interesting. So there is something in here, but I can't seem to do anything with it yet. Standing on this thing doesn't do anything. Let's see. Any writing on these ruins? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is interesting. A destroyed bridge of some kind. Okay, so there was a structure underneath the waterfall. This looks important. Oh! There's that place I didn't know if I could land or not. Couldn't jump through that because the water pushed me down. So now I'm underwater. Let's take this elevator or whatever it is. If it'll let me. Is this a drill? Let's find out. This may be going to my death. So it looks like they were mining. See what they have to say. Iono, I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Oh, this is a reader. Interesting. Sysad, isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The complete towers I've seen are surprisingly big. You don't know. No, the material from these towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're currently mining will be used to create a protective shell that will seal off the Ash Twin's core. Coleus, I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore for constructing the shell only. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. So, yeah. Syad, all of this ore is for the shell? I hope they measured the shield's area and planned accordingly. Oh, Eno. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. Coleus, how else would he improve? Huh. So I can take this message if I want. This is interesting. Anything down here? Oh yeah, there's a whole complex. More bones. This must be where I jumped across before. Let's see what's on this side. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I think I had that before. Whoa. That is weird. I don't know what that means. What if I put it in this one over here? Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Iono, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Iono, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest opening in the shell that protects the core could lead to disaster. Yarrow, with the protective shell built, Rami says that she's ready to seal all entrances used during its construction. After, she'll help insert the barrier from the outside, our final safety check. Oh, this is strange. So, this is like a data piece that contains both writing. Is this like a conversation that's happening? I need to look at that again. Interesting. So, I believe that's where I came in. I think that's all that's down here. Let's just walk around a little, make sure I'm not missing anything. so that's what that looks like uninserted. Can this be inserted over here for anything? Scroll does not fit. Okay. This almost looks like I need to plug something in here to extend the passageway. But if that's the case, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna take this with me, just because I feel like if I show this to someone, someone will be interested. Will you let me go up higher than this? Doesn't look like it. So if I want to get out of here, how do I do that? I can't jump that. It's like a volcanic vent. Can I ride that? No, I don't want to go in there. Let me out. Oof. It's a little less gentle than I thought it would be. Alright, so just out of curiosity, what did that add to my journal? The Nomai mined ore from this site to construct a protective shell around the core of Ash Twin. There used to be entrances for protective shells surrounding the Ash Twin project, but they were completely sealed at the end of construction. And so yeah, we know something's sealed inside the core of Ash Twin. So yeah, it's just noting that I launched my scout into the sea and it seems bigger because it's a portal or something. So yeah. I'm just going to keep saying things simple. I'm going to check out the moon next, I think. Because I saw some smoke there. Alright, so... map... Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. I was pretty sure there was a moon, but... Oh boy. Wait, are there two moons? Let's go to the Addle Rock. Whoa, jeez! Holy moly! Don't trust... Ghost... what? Ghost matter detected nearby. Well, that was an uneventful iteration. I feel like kind of a dumbass dying so quickly to these things. Okay, can I get a signal off this thing? No. What the hell is that, and how can I find it? Whatever got destroyed is... Okay, it looks like there's still just a tiny scrap of it there. So let's check that out, shall we? Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash! Holy moly. Well, I don't want to go down here yet until I learn more about what's going on. I want to find that broken ship and see what that is. Hello? Where are you? Okay, so am I close enough to just lay it on this thing? Looks like. Okay, so it looks like a ship of some kind. It's got a propulsion unit. There's my ship. What can I see in here? Hello? Whoa, slow it down, slow it down. Go down, go down. To the left, to the left. Up a little. Okay, come on. Is there anything left to find here? It's just a wreck, it looks like. There's the propulsion thing. This looks like a contained unit. Can I get into that? Uh-oh, it's getting away from me. Gonna run out of fuel at this rate. I'm assuming flying directly into its engines is a bad idea, but don't have a lot of ideas at this point. Come on. Okay, here we go. Just like the last one. Land, land, land. I want to translate. Launch module. Probe tracking module. Control module. Well, let's check the probe tracking, I guess. Probe tracking is gone. Let's check this one. Whoop. I'm gonna run out of fuel here pretty soon. Is this the way I came in? What? Trees detected? The heck? Oh, this is weird. So I can use these to flip over. Okay, here's one of these readers. Can I translate what it says there? Launch module projection stone. Let's read it first. Giant's Deep projection stone. Okay. Avens. Mallow, my best 50%. Casanova is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Avens. Cassava tells me that he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we're not under any circumstances to go above. Mallow, I see, and I am right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? Avens, I can posit that nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Avens, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Mallow, yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Mallow, the thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Huh. Alright, let's see what the other stone has to say. Giant's Deep. Cassava, I have bad news at Evans. Yarrow says that there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Evans, I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Cassava, I wish I were, my friend. But no, they aren't certain that they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Cassava, tell Privet and Mallow that they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Avens, an update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Adia may feel responsible. Weird. Okay. Let's put the Giant's Deep projection stone in first. Okay, so it just shows what it looks like there. That's interesting. Let's try the launch module then. So here, but even more broken, or this is the part that got knocked away. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez. Okay, so this looks like power sources? Looking at. Whoa, jeez Louise. Just trying to... Hold on a second. Just trying to... go in here. place is huge. Okay. Launch module. What did that say? Remind me? No. Control module. And probe module. Let's go back to the control module. I think we're running a little short on time, but let's come back here. Well, I'm just all mixed up then. I thought I hadn't been here, but I guess I have. That one's busted. I came out of that one. So let's try this one. Also broken. So this is the only way I can go in here. Almost out of fuel. I get stuck in here pretty soon. So there's 3 commands, apparently, that I can issue. Oh. 13 minutes, 8 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Okay, so that's why the ship blew up. It tried to launch a probe and destroyed itself. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking modules receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module, viewpoint window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. So I'm in the control module. It's the launch module that's out in space. Huh. Anything else I can learn here? I've already read those 2 logs. this lets me see the launch module. I guess I gotta get to it from space somehow. From outside the ship. Maybe it's on one of the other pieces? I see a little triangle floating around, so there's probably something useful there. The question is, can I get back to my ship with the tiny amount of fuel I have, or the time I have remaining? This should take me back out to space. Gotta get over the lip. There we go. Gotta get to my ship. Almost out of fuel. Oh boy. Okay, if I drift free of this structure, I should be able to more properly aim at my ship. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm about to die in space. It's getting further away from me, so yeah. I don't see anything else I can, unless I wait for it to come around the planet. Goodbye. Whew. Dire. I want to go back there because I want to check the launch module. It did send off. That blue thing must be its last probe. So if I check the launch module, I should be able to find out where it sent the probe. Or maybe, well, I can't view it because that was in the part that got destroyed. But let's see what the computer has to say. probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised and damaged. So the probe tracking module is missing, but it's not destroyed. So I should be able to get to it somehow. And then it also mentioned the construction yard, which built the orbital probe cannon on Giant's Deep. Okay. So let's head back there. I suppose the advantage of dying horribly over and over is I don't have to deal with it, worry about hitting that time limit or not. Okay, so we're headed for Giant's Deep. Don't crash. Ready to go down there yet. I want to check out the rest of that space station. Where are you? There you are. How do I flip my ship over? Oh, R to roll. Okay. Should come around here. Whoa, Nelly! Okay, set her down, set her down, set her down. Oh, we totally busted out the whole ship. Well, we're not coming back from this. Okay, that one. Just orienting myself. That's the central chamber. Can I read this? Is this writing? No. Okay, so that's the one that totally broke off. This is the one that's intact. No, this is the broken one. Here we go. Down, 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 and in. Whew. Probe tracking module projection stone. Let's see what it has to say. Malo, imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Privet, I am honored and terrified. Privet, you won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Malo, fret not, my nervous friend. We only need it to fire the probe once anyways. Who minds if it compromises the structural integrity slightly? Privet, I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we wouldn't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay. Control module projection stone. So I believe if I scan this, I can see where the probe tracking module ended up. But first, let's look at the control module. Malo? Okay, I think we've already scanned this. Yeah, we got all that. So, dead plant. Nothing on the ceiling that I can see, so the only thing here is to see where the probe tracking module ended up. So, no, I wasn't done looking at that. Well, it's certainly not here. There's blue lightning. And what looked like structures. So, did it crash down into the planet, maybe? There's another one of those statues. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to learn here. Unless there's something on the ceiling that I can't see. No, if there was a data log for this, it's been completely destroyed. So... don't think I'm going to be able to get my ship running again. And this is blocked off, right? Yep. Half my oxygen's gone. I might as well try to get the ship running, but it seems unlikely. Hey, I want to go in there. Where's my ship? Did it float off? Yeah, I think my ship is just gone. Blew up entirely. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on that piece. Okay, well, I'm satisfied with that. It does look like there's a third piece. Does it fall to the planet? I can't see. Well, if I rush up there... Spacesuits... Why am I going back down? Oh, no, 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 no. Is that the piece? No. It looks like more of that Twisted Ember stuff. I don't see any lightning either. There is a little island here. Am I right on the edge of the cliff? I am. What the heck? Was that supposed to happen? Well, this is weird. Oh boy. Statue workshop. What are those? Can I crouch? Don't see any entry thingies. Another statue. This place is so strange. Looks like living quarters of some kind. Oh, there's some writing. Lambi, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says they could be dangerous, so we can't come. Lambi, but what if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Maybe. I really want to see the test too, Lambi, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably should. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Tag it. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Okay, so the way the statues behave is an intended feature, not a bug. Tornado teleports? Strange. Phlox, welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Phlox, if I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. So the mystery here is, how do you get inside that workshop? Jeez. Go down. Okay, while it's in space is when these things work, looks like. So, let's try it. Or are they just tornado shelters? Drifting islands. Another something over there, whatever it is. So how do I get inside the statue workshop? Let's go back to where I came. Did my ship get washed away? Still no hint how to get inside here. So there is an alternate, more dangerous route, apparently. So I just gotta explore some more. Okay. Let's set down a little closer to the top. So just to double check, it's on this side of the island. What specifically did they say to sneak in? The other way, that's all it says. That appears to be probably something to do with these little tornado shelter things. But what they are, I don't know. This one seems to be coming, so I guess we'll find out. Is there a back way over here? Oh boy. Let's try from the bottom. It's gotta be down here somewhere. Here we go. Whew. Okay. So I got that door open. Wonder how much time I have. Phlox, Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is close to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. Phlox, see how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is an extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. Daz, he has outdone himself again, hasn't he? Now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Daz, each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within the Twin Ash Twin. Phlox, each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. This is strange. Okay, so interesting. So there's the Nomai. Is this what they evolved from? No, that's the statue. This is what they actually look like, I guess. They were more like goats than anything. That's interesting. Seems like those red things are nothing but lights. Wish I knew how much time I had left. Pretty sure this one I've already read. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I feel as though I'm being observed. Rami, it's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Phlox, ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? Phlox, if anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Rami, I haven't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, so it's the Ash Twin Project that's causing the looping. And if I plug it in over here, I can see what it looks like inside. Okay. This makes sense. These are the paired statues. Presumably one of these is mine. But, maybe it's this dark one that doesn't have a mask? I don't know. Seems like I've gotten just about everything I wanted out of here. And I been up there? Doesn't look like it. This is the door. How do I get up there? Can I... Okay, so there is a... Okay, so there's no way to translate through my scout, it doesn't look like. This is how I get up there, when I'm in space. Okay, awesome. Okay. Land. Oh, shit! Had to get to the tornado shelter. Whew. Okay, so yeah, I do have a mask. So it says there's 3 of these active. I wonder if that means there's 2 of these guys still alive somewhere. So yeah, it's not that I'm looping, it's that everything is looping. And I just don't have... I'm the only one... Because the statue paired with me, I'm the only one that remembers it. Oh, I was so close to getting everything out of that location. So yeah, I want to go back and read that last glyph stone. Smoke here. Wait, and... Whoa, 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 right yourself. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Wow, you paired too. What about you? Have you died lately? Is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell this time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Cornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Cornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from the loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure they're related to the big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. And that also happened to me. You too, huh? The Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're all the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's what could be my leading theory, but if you find anything new about the statue of the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be right here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? I found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. You think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember one of the beaches looking at me funny. That must be my memory for it. Jeez Louise. This is crazy. Let's land already. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. I found something inside of Statue Island. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Yeah. Okay. Talk. I found what happened to the Orbital Probe Cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart on the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slater or Feldspar would do. I'm surprised the Nomai statue built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, although broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the Orbital Probe Cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Okay. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive, mostly water. No surprise there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could have to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip: if you get picked up trying to land in water, it's likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on the planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space. I hope it's not lonely. Where should I explore? I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. I already took care of that. Statue Island, I got it. Okay, that's all he's got to say for now. Oh boy, ghost matter. Don't want to be here. See if there's anything else of interest on this island before I go back to Statue Island. Getting caught on something? There's the Statue Island. I'm guessing that door will not be open, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, now I just need to wait for tornado. While we're waiting, so it seems like getting into the Ash Twin is going to be the final objective, but I'm going to save that till later until I understand more what's going on. The ghost matter is interesting. I have the feeling that that's going to be a way of preventing me from getting into certain areas, but I'm not totally sure on that. Maybe I have to find a way to survive it, or maybe you just have to run through it real quick. I don't know. If I read this and still have some time in this reboot, maybe I can go back and check. Come on, tornado. I think we're getting close. So yeah, it seems like the probe analyzer sunk down into the core. But I don't think it would sink all the way, so I might just have to go down there and find it along the edge. That's another thing I could do on this planet. Okay, now we're getting close. I can hear the wind picking up. So what happens, I just shoot straight for that tornado shelter. Whew. Phlox, I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Phlox, as an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine, Daz says I imagine they're two different actions. Cassava says, wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Daz says, suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. Cassava, but isn't the end result identical in either case? Huh. Alright, well, I gotta get back to my ship. Let's check out those two other islands and then go down to the core. I can see the other two islands. Well, we can try checking this thing out. Boy, that's nasty looking. I'm gonna swim over. Okay, so those are the same as whatever those things down below I saw are. Weird. So I gotta run through that tunnel if I'm gonna get over to the other side of the island here. This will probably kill me, but I can try it. Come on, you gave me a way to get back up, didn't you? Okay. Do I wait for it to flash and then run through, maybe? Let's just try it. Nope. Can't go through. Well, folks, I think we're going to call it there. Stream for a couple hours. Learn some things. I'll try and get on soon and play again. Till then, we'll just keep going back to the past.